First impression. Well, I always love the art spaces I come into in Seoul because they always seem to embrace the neighborhood that they're in. Mm-hmm. So this one struck me yesterday for all the glass views, all the views that we have, and that we're high on the hill. So I thought that was very good for creativity. I think it's a very creative idea. There's lots to look around and see. I haven't been to Seoul for about 4.5 years. So I felt Sinchon is, I've never spent a lot of time in Sinchon. So this is very young. So it seems like it has like a lot of young, youthful energy. That's my impression. You can make a woman Hamlet, I mean. How do we get our stories working in tandem side by side? We don't have to change Hamlet, or they are what they are. And why change that? But where's our story? There's room for many stories. Well, I've done it myself, so yes, it's been done before. I'll tell you a little story. So when I was in Senegal, it's a Muslim society. So I would go to parties with just women, and maybe the only people there were musicians. They might be the only men there. But the women would do the wildest dances as the men sometimes. And I've experienced that when I've been in the company of women where we imitate men. And it's great hilarity. And I've cross-dressed all my actors before. So that's what I mean about looking at life. Like that's in a party situation. If we take that situation and put it on stage, we could make, it's very theatrical. So I think we're actors and we should experience that freeness. We're actors. Yeah. We're actors. It's very important that we step into our work and we make our voices heard. What I didn't talk about in Salt City is the writer and I got a very big grant. We were given a big sum of money. And we performed our work in a non-conventional theater. And we performed our work with not all with people that didn't all have training. But we made the work, so the work is living. And in a way, it's freeing. It gave me freedom. Because I don't have to do my work in New York, or I don't need to be validated in New York. I want to do my work. So we have the satisfaction of doing, we've done and yet another work in progress, and we're growing the art, and we're getting it out there. So I very much am encouraging my women students, everyone, make the work. If you have a room that fits, if it's your living room and you only fit 3 people, then do it in your living room. I went to Havana in Cuba last year. Those women, they have very little money, but they were making theater in their living room and putting art exhibitions up in her living room. The important thing is to do it. 감사합니다.